Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Everybody out in the YTPC, I'm not smoking right now because I'm painting. As you can see, project's got to get done. My man, first mate Hugo here is supervising. But I figured I've been watching YouTube this morning, listening to a lot of you guys on catching up on YouTube as I paint, and something that bothered me that I saw this morning, just now. And it goes to show you that what you see from some people on this platform, as in life, is not everything that is real. There's fake personas, like I'm Captain Bailey, that's not really who I am. I've never been a captain of anything. That's just my stick, right? Me and the first mate. But I try to be real as much as possible. With my opinions and things like that. But I guess there's people up here on their high horse that think they're better than other people, obviously, which that's such in life, when I go to school and talk to the teachers about my son and things like that. You don't get the real person. You get like an act, you get an act. And I guess that's what we have here sometimes in the YouTube piping community. You got these guys up there that you think they're nice people and they're really pieces of crap. Case in point, if you haven't seen the Dark Underbelly video from Mike from Old Man and Things, you're gonna have to go to Rumble now, because the 3 people that he named in that said video, I guess reported it, and then it got banned and kicked off, right? So, and I never knew any of this had happened to my man Mike. But they did some pretty rotten things to him behind the scenes, whatever it is. And he forgave them. And he forgave them on that video. And still, it got reported and taken down. So that right there tells me, as a viewer, it's the truth. From that perspective then, his perspective. And I think he comes off as a general human being. He's got plenty of anecdotes, plenty of stories. I enjoy watching him. And you're gonna tell me that these guys did something pretty rotten to him, mentally, not physically, but mentally, really emotionally damaged him to the point where he had to sit, he forgave him, but he's a better man than me. But now that I know that, because it was taken down, now go watch it on Rumble. He put a post up with a link to it. And you can find the names. I'm not going to name them here, because I'm going to shout out my man Mike, and they might come after me. I don't care, but it's the truth, right? It's like if he's saying that and actually apologized, or said not apologize, but apologize to them, saying that I forgive you. I'm apologizing, but I forgive you. And then the video to be taken down. Yeah, some shady going on there. Some truth behind it, I believe. So yeah, it just bothered me, because it's like I said, I watch these guys. Not everybody, but the one guy I did. Not no more. I'm unsubscribing. I mean, this particular individual, or maybe some of them, don't even post that very, very, very often anymore anyway. But I enjoyed the content, the conversation. But then you see the realness behind it all, it's just a shame. It's a real shame. But there's, like I said, there's some people on this platform that you get a sense that they are genuine from their content, and then there's other people that you thought they were genuine, and just maybe like a person you'd like to have a beer with or go out together, and then you find out that how rotten of a human being they can be. It takes a whole new spin on the situation. So, yeah, I don't know. But that's my thoughts as I'm painting this. No pipe, obviously I'm painting inside. Getting this garage together. I'll give you a quick tour of everything that's been done so far. I've already showed you on another previous video the shed that we had done, so I got a lot of stuff out of the garage, but a lot of stuff is still sitting in my living room here that has to come back in here. So, trying to get this doors painted. It's going to take 2 coats, so probably coat today, coat tomorrow, because I got to go to work. I won't have time. I'm multitasking, making some rice for dinner. Took out some chicken breasts, so I'm gonna have chicken and rice later for dinner. These old red doors are gonna take a couple coats with this muddy white or whatever the hell this is. It's a gray color. Yeah, I just wanted to say that because I mean that really bothered me, you know, because he went out there and did a heartfelt video saying what happened to him, right? I don't believe he's lying. It's genuine. Doesn't go into details at all. But to sit there and then call him out finally and say, hey, but you know what you did to me, I still forgive you. That took balls. That took balls. Because people that have burned me in my life, it's once and done. I'm done with you. You know, life's too short. I don't need you in my life. You know, you're not a true friend or whatever. You know, I've had ups and downs with my best friend through the years. But we've come to an understanding, and now I know we're friends again. But you tend to see who's really there for you, who's got your back. Not many people do. So, all right, guys. With that being said, smooth sailing, and hopefully I'll get a quick pipe before work once I get this done. So I'm going to give you a little quick tour. These are the other red doors, as you can see. So they just I painted this back wall, took my posters down. So this wall was put in. This wall was an unfinished wall, the outside wall. So we put that in. And my heavy bag, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it right now, but we got the floor done. Beautiful. Epoxy, you see that shine? Yeah, so I got things to do still, like where I'm gonna put things. I put all the paint over there. There used to be a shelf here with all my trophies. It took up the whole wall. And yeah, hold on a second. Something coming through my phone here. Okay, yeah. So I downsized my trophy collection massively. Kept the choicest ones, the best ones. Fight weight 154. I'm like 162 now from all my dieting and working out. That's me, of course. Rick Basota's American Goju-Ryu. Semi-full contact. Semi-full contact, second place. This was an interesting one, Ward to Shore. That was pretty good. Second place. Yeah. The old Reggie Bannister, Phantasm. Got his autograph. You know that guy. But yeah, Hugo, big Hugo mask. So I got the fridge, paint, deep freezer here, my homebrew equipment. I'm gonna have to bring that other burner in here or stick the other burner in the garage, the shed. But yeah, so this is pretty much what I'm working with. I have to figure out, excuse me, coffee, where other totes are gonna go. My wife wants to have her office out here. That's the whole point of doing this. So we got air conditioning and heating coming in here. It's not gonna be much because this is not insulated, but everything above there is insulated, in behind there is insulated. So, but it is cooler in here. It's 70. So the air is doing something. So we'll see what happens in the cold weather though. I might have to put a space heater over here or something for her. But yeah, I think she's gonna buy a desk. I think that this corner area is gonna be, or this area here is gonna be her area. So I just gotta figure that out with my weights, and it's just a couple hand weights, as you know, and then where to put actually position the heavy bag. So, all right, there's a quick tour of that, and when it comes together, I'll show it to you guys. Lord of the Rings poster. A lot of my posters I had taken down too as well. I don't know where I'm gonna put the captain. She's allowing me to, allowing me to put the captain, Quint from Jaws. Then there again, it's a poster I'm probably gonna put on the door there. Yeah. Hey, I still got Spidey up here. He hasn't come down yet. All right, guys. So until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.